With all of my work, I would like to think that there is no guidelines or limits to what the audience will feel and take away from it. But what I can say about this work in particular is that it will take you on a journey into the poetry and the physicality of human bonds, something that we all yearn for. Momenta is the title of my new full-length work, which will have its world premiere in Sydney at the Roslyn Theatre the 28th of May. Momenta is the plural of momentum. Its origin is from Latin movimentum, movement, movere, motion. And what can I say? That is something that at Cine Dance Company, we as dancers are compelled to do with every waking hour. We do it every day, and we're very good at it. Also, Momenta for me presents a kaleidoscope of energy, capturing moments where individual trajectories collide and intertwine with each other. And for me, in Momenta, the connection is instinctive, and the moment for each of us is transformational. As part of the process, even before I start with the dancers in the studio, I very often create a visual mind map, which is always for me an intuitive framework around the main idea. And as I keep researching and finding out new ideas, I keep adding these thoughts to help me to develop the work. Momenta is created in collaboration with a team of remarkable artists, and I feel so lucky to be doing this alongside them. For me personally, collaboration and bringing different points of view into the mix, it's always a way of staying connected to an ongoing source of inspiration. The conversations about Momenta started towards the end of last year, 2023, so that we have the time to discuss the ideas around how is it going to look like, how is it going to sound like, how is it going to feel like, the world that these dancers inhabit. More than half of the music is composed by the super talented Nick Wiles, and also in the work there is a few movements from a piece called Distant Light by Peteris Vasks. The set and costume design are by Elizabeth Gatsby. I have been an admirer of her work, but I have never worked with her, so it's the first time that we work together. Elizabeth will also be collaborating with associate designer Emma Rose White. The lighting design is by my now longtime collaborator, the inimitable Damien Cooper. He is a master. It is a dream for me to have this team coming together to bring Momenta to life. We explore through different avenues, like the physics of Momenta. What is the force that keeps an object moving? How conceptually do we describe the quality of an object in motion? And there are more threads we explored: a moment in time, a moment between people, a moment of transient emotional encounters, a moment also as something of weight and value, memorable and important. In a nutshell, the development of Momenta began with exploring the concepts of momentum, force and movement, time and space. I was driven by the connections between the moment and the now, the cycles of time, and how all of these concepts could be the impulse and the impetus to create the work.